don't want to continue watching. Thanks, Twitch. I mean, OBS is not responding, but I assume it's still working. Hasn't, said anything otherwise, so we'll just continue, I guess. So we're getting the old server and we're rehosting it. And the one thing that we need to do before we start is to make a spawn zone. We have several spawn zones throughout the place, and we wanted to kind of start this brand new. So we have burnt the forest away. In order to allow us to actually build shit here. So admin Jimin, whose responsibility it was to actually do this, has done a great job. This really nice stone wood. I've went and got myself the same materials because actually I think we can make this work. Spawn go here's because he doesn't know how to do the commands, and I think my music's still turned off. How does that work? I don't know. So we're going to start this. I myself, we're also been working on it. I've been building the town, so I've also been burning shit away. I've not cleared out any of my inventory because we're lazy. So we're getting this done. We don't need the Discord link there. Why is it still got the Discord link? I don't have that on OBS, so do you know what? Screw it. Ignore that. We'll just start. Well, we've already started. First of all, we're getting rid of these trees. Oh god, it's been a while since I heard the tree sound because normally I play with the sounds off. We're getting rid of those now. Where should we do it? Stone bricks or a wood? I'm thinking we do it in a wood. And maybe we just do the whole kind of round this bit in logs, and we do the floor out of cobblestone. I mean, it probably won't just stay just cobblestone. I think we'll put some mossy and some other stuff in just to try and do it. Also, he's not even got this one brick lined up, and that's excruciatingly annoying. Yeah. So the thing with this is it's gonna be like a kind of Kingdoms World type thing. We're not we don't go heavy with rules, but there will be some. There's a neutral town for trading and all this sort of thing. Basically so that the world isn't self-contained in 3 or so areas. Oh my god, we've just started and Minecraft Rain. Possibly the best thing they ever put into this game. I've got to admit, I just love Minecraft. I'm joking. No one likes Minecraft Rain. It's awful. Unfortunately, there appear to be no other biomes on this server other than forests and grass plains and these hills. So that's why we've decided to put the spawn point in amongst the hills. Kind of on the off chance we could make this look half decent. And there's no real reason to stream this, but the other admins have decided that we're not doing this tonight. So you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and do it because I've done my bit, or I've done as much of it as I really think we need. The train station looks awesome, but we're not going to connect it up to the line yet because we don't really want anyone going to the older parts of the servers where there's like a server where there's a crap ton of materials. We kind of want it to start out small, and as it grows, we're gonna add, open more of the areas up. And I'll probably, play and stream on this for a bit because, I love this server when it ran properly. Now, we gotta remember that there's a lot of thunder and rain, and best way to arm against it is to just cap all wooden buildings in some sort of stone or unburnable material. I'm sure you already know this, but just in case anyone plays on the server at any point, if your buildings aren't capped and they burn down, that's your fault. You'll see that in fact, there's an entire town made out of oak wood. I say a town, it's more of a city. Entire city made out of oak wood, and if that burns down, that burns down. So, that that was such a pain in the neck to rebuild after it broke previously that I honestly don't know what I would do now if it burnt down. Which hopefully it shouldn't, and it's unlikely that people will actually burn it down because it's the only actual city you can get into to trade, because we've blocked all the other ones off. We don't need them, so. Well, not yet anyway. Oh, Jesus. It's good. I mean, I think we have a decent base for this. Granted, all this black back wall is to just stay spawn in either like redstone lamps or glowstone. You can go the other side of this, but I think, well, there are little bodies of water kicking about, but I think most of because one of the people who's going to be joining it quite early on said that he kind of wants to be in the hills, so I've kind of put it next to the kind of hellish area. There's a couple other hills out that way, so he's got a place to do it. I think these should be snow biomes, but we can't get it to snow, so if that changes, we'll let you know. But currently there's no snow biomes. Cause we don't know what we're talking about, so we can do the set spawn and unset spawn commands, but we don't know how to make it snow. I thought it would just be a weather command, but apparently not. I mean, maybe it's just rain in that area, but I haven't ever really spent too many hours in those biomes. Although it must do, because there must be a place of snow, because I do remember there being, pretty sure there was a town called Snowdon. I think, was that from Undertale? Someone tried to recreate Snowdon from Undertale, I think. I don't know how accurate they got it, I don't think I ever visited it. I was pretty uninterested, because I think that was way in the east of the server, or to my mind there was nothing, so. And there still isn't. All the best stuff's built in the west. It just seems to be like a kind of general rule of thumb. Ah, the rain. You love the rain. We will come back and change some of this for like mossy cobble, maybe cracked stone bricks as well, just to kind of give it a bit more of like a kind of used feel, even though this is like a brand new area, but still, gonna kind of go with what you know, I guess. Oh, I see that Mark has actually made it in. Mark's getting to see the spawn zone for the new server. Yeah, that's what we've got so far, Mark. I'm sure you'll love it. This is going to be the area where you should all spawn in, which is why I don't really mind showing it off, because yeah, because like always, yeah. Well, you're like what, 12 minutes late or something, so. I might even let well, it doesn't, Mark. It looks pretty awful. There's nothing round about yet. But we're gonna fix that. That's what this whole stream is about. No, nice enough. Well, I'm glad that you say that, Mark. I'm glad because if it looks all right now, it should look much better later on. And all your stuff's way out over that way, or should be. You can go the other side of this, but I would personally wouldn't recommend it. I know. Can you imagine the other admins just taking a day off to just not finish this? Because this is basically what we need to do to open the server. Just get this finished. Personally, I can't believe it, but they be like that sometimes. I'm also unsure kind of how I really. I love that Mark's just emoting in chat. Very nice. I mean, Mark, I'll set up like a little, little hut. People watching. Yeah, well, I mean, it was an unplanned stream, and we didn't say anything about it. One of them's probably Sam. Yeah, no, I'll probably be Sam on the Scout Spies account. I don't know. He might actually just be watching to see what I'm doing, but that's understandable. It's been ages since I actually heard Minecraft music. Hut. Yes, like a little kind of little booth. Just a little place for you to go and put some signs that maybe encourage people to come to your town. And I think you were gonna have slums outside the walls of your town. I mean, I'm not sure how you're gonna, represent that in Minecraft, but I'm pretty interested. Yes, a hut. Yeah, only a hut. I'm not giving you much more than that. Don't be ridiculous. Of course, I'm sure Clifford will build like some sort of Greek pantheon or something to promote his like town of like 3 buildings or something. Because I kind of assume you guys are just going to immediately fight each other, so. It's going to be interesting to see how the server works. Because I don't think we've ever ran it with like so few people, but at the same time, Newgate or New Heaven or Heaven Cannon, what should it be? I think it should be Heaven Cannon. Because we initially thought that you and Charlie would go with Newgate, which just would mean you were going around calling yourselves Nuggets. Hi, we're from the town of Nugget. Yeah. I mean, it fits the whole crazy religious like aspect, but also interested to see the kind of designs of buildings that you go with. We the Mormon chats are peaceful. I mean, I'm sure you definitely are peaceful, but I mean, I'm not sure for how long you'll be that peaceful. Although I don't know, Mark. I think you've got some war in you. You'll be the warring arm of Newgate it is. I mean, what was the fruit Charlie was gonna, was it what, a golden apple or something that was gonna upset the lemonists? Because I'm really tempted to build like a lemonist temple, or at least a reference to lemonism. On this, most people probably not know what lemonism is, and that's probably for the best. I'm pretty sure no one wants that discussed again. We are only provoked. So you're already starting off provoked, is that what you're saying? They must not poke the bear. I mean, what are you now, Russian? Russian Mormons? A golden apple, yeah, I thought so. Can't wait for someone to join and take back up the lemonist cause. Because to be fair, I do miss the lemonists just kicking around. They were great. They were literally just a bunch of people. I think I said something about it on like an older. I think we were playing. What was it? Rising World. Because in Rising World you can put up pictures from your hard drive onto the into like pictures. We'll play that at some point. The Mormon Bear. And I think it was me and Sam that were playing, and I made a joke that like, I put a picture of Keith Lemon up, and he was like, why the hell did you put Keith Lemon up? I was like, it's like people have pictures of Jesus above their bed, but no, not me. I have a picture of Keith Lemon, and it kind of spiraled from there. I mean, I ain't gonna kid, it was a great meme at the time, but the Mormon bear, his name is Harry. I mean, do you want a I'm pretty sure I could give you a polar bear and call it Harry. Okay, hold on, do we have bear? Yeah, but I can give you a polar bear. Do you want a polar bear, Mark? I mean, by the sounds of it, Mark, you don't want a big. No. Birch stairs would probably complement this quite well. I mean, I can give you a polar bear if you want. Yes, polar bear will be Barry. Well, how many bears have you got? Panda will be Parry. I mean, hold on. Do you get? I'm pretty sure you don't, but it would be awesome if you got a. No, imagine you got platypus and you could just call it Perry. It could go with the rest of the Phineas and Ferb references on this stupid server. We need at some point. I think when we do the tour of the old world type thing, or when we do the update release things, we'll show that off. Someone built Doofenshmirtz Evil Incorporated from Phineas and Ferb. It's that massive one of those. Personally, I was always a fan of like the like Perisodes, like the ones they did, and it was just Perry on his own. Like, can I actually kind of prefer those over like actual Phineas and Ferb? But you know, I know unpopular opinions. I know that's why I said it. I don't know. I like it. To be honest, I keep building buildings because I much preferred the fact that the original spawn zone was like a town, but also wasn't. I get this like it's kind of a weird thing, but like genuinely, it was because the original spawn zone was the original town, but we like abandoned it and took all the stuff out, and then it just became like well, it became a living meme because the whole Detroit in 50 years thing. I mean, you know, sorry if anyone's watched this back on YouTube and they're from Detroit, but it was a meme. It was one of the best memes. There we go. We'll make it like. Is this good enough for your Mormon showroom, Mark? Just want to know. Um, unless actually we just mark this. We cut the rest of it in here, and we make this all just like a kind of raised platform. Also, the hilarious thing is, I didn't realise about it because we chose this site looking at the small map room we've made. There's an abandoned mine shaft like literally under the spawn zone, so I'll maybe add like a little ladder or something you can get down to that. I wouldn't bother taking the rails because you know that we already have a railway system. Detroit is only a simulation, it's not real. Well, yeah, to be fair, it's kind of like sometimes you just gotta think it must be. Oh, look, there's an abandoned minecart here with a chest in it. Shall we have a look, Mark? What do you think? What do you think, Mark? Oh shit, I've just thrown a torch on the floor. What do you think, Mark? Do we open the chest? Do we give a surprise? Or do I just break it and destroy all the contents inside? Take what's in the carts. Well, there's what's in the cart. Oh, there's some beetroot, some pumpkin, a lot of pumpkin, some rails, and a name tag. Oh, I don't think. Oh, there we go, some rails. Well, there you go, Mark. I've opened up. Oh, better get rid of the torch. There you go, Mark. That's what you get for spoilers. You want more spoilers, Mark? Beetroot, yes. Oh yes, let's get rid of the rain. I'm not a big fan of the rain. monsters think about the beetroot. Yeah, I was thinking about the beetroot. I was thinking about how dangerous it would be if that beetroot fell into the wrong hands. Shall we actually do that? Shall I just make like a story quest for a legendary beetroot? Because we were thinking that that might actually be fun to do. Make some really crappy like story quests. So the one after read no. You monster, Mark. Imagine people having to like actually listen to Minecraft, right? Is it Pepco beetroot? No, Pepco doesn't do beetroot. It's like the one of the few things Pepco doesn't do. Yeah, pretty mental that Pepco doesn't do beetroot. Well, the main reason behind that is Pepco was founded before beetroot was a thing, so. I mean, Mark, you know, you and Charlie could could create a beetroot empire. I mean, it's unlikely, but you know. So it's illegal. No, no. It's perfectly legal beetroot. It's just not Pipco. Beat Kane. Yeah, you could do it. Beat Kane. I'm pretty sure Charlie would disagree with you that that's what you should call yourselves, but you know. Also, this is the exciting bit. Wait till we get on to building roads. It's just so much fun. Mormon Beat Co. Yeah, there you go. Mormon Beat Co. It works on a spiritual level. There you go. I mean, you'll somehow need to find beetroot seeds now. Because you now can't rely on that chest. Because it is no more. Yeah, do you know what? We'll be nice enough and we will we'll put a little fence around this so you know you all don't fall off. No, don't say the admins aren't looking out for you. I'll still beat Kane behind his back. Will that not put some strain in the Mormon brothers? Under the Bible, under the altar. What, you're gonna do it like a drug drop? People come into the church and just instead of like holy water, it's just beetroot juice. God would make me fly. No fence needed. Well, do you know what? I'm gonna give you a fence because we're gonna give you a fence and we're gonna use this stream as evidence that there was once a fence and then the fence will slowly get removed over time. Yes, rain. No, you're not getting rain, Mark. There will be no rain on my parade. Coal. Yeah, coal could be pretty valuable for you. I'm not sure I'll even electrify your railway, so... You know? Cocaine? Or are you selling everything now? You better be careful you don't start selling metal. Otherwise, Ewan will come and just blast you right out there. He's got a monopoly on iron in this town. There you go. Look at this needlessly kind of complicated bridge idea. It's climate change. Well, yeah, there you go. I mean, we're always looking for some help burning down trees, so... Metal cane. No, I wouldn't, Mark, you know. You'll, Ewan will come. Ewan will come a-knocking with his boys, and he'll burn down your establishment. Because, you know, corporate, destruction's completely legal on the server. Yeah, you still got a computer though, and he's pretty up for playing on the server when it gets going, so I would be very careful. Also, he watches these VODs in his spare time, so be very careful, Mark. I mean, to be honest, this looks okay so far. We haven't even put down any of the signs or anything like that yet. I think you're, you know, clearly mistaken in yourself with that. As there are clearly far superior cities to Edinburgh. Like, specifically the one on the west coast. It's going to start raining in a minute, I'm pretty sure. Oh. I mean, I think we're gonna like start the server off as on Realms to let you like to like Glasgow. Yes, there we go, Mark. You're remembering how things work. Do you know what? I'm gonna leave Jimin's sign here. The spawn goes here's, and then we'll do spawn. I'm not quite sure what we're gonna write spawn in. It's obviously got to be something that lights up. I mean, that is true, Mark, but of course, being completely non-biased, I can't say anything about it. See any Hearts of Iron game where we've gone long enough to fight any member of the Allies, both past and present. I'm quite upset that we couldn't do Lazy Town because it's broken, so I think we need to we need to have a, you know, a little nod to that somewhere in the spawn zone. could be a good nod to Lazy Town? Rain. No, not rain. Also, you're gonna love it when I continuously toggle downfall. Although I don't think that's what it's called. It's not called that anymore. Just weather. Set clear. Also, I would show you Jimin's fish pond because he has built himself a house. I mean, is there like an emblem for like a Lazy Town character that we could fit in here? Not in this house, obviously, but like in with the spawn zone. Yeah, we need an entire town. I'm not building Lazy Town because I'm pretty sure Lazy Town is infinite. Lazy Town in Minecraft. I mean, if someone makes that mod, I will play it, and we will be exclusively playing that from like now until forever. He would just give up on Horse of Iron or a Robbie Rotten statue. I'm not sure I could do a statue, but did he have like a badge or something? It's been like quite a while since I watched Lazy Town. I know it's awful, isn't it? Really letting the side down. I mean, was there not a blimp in it? Actually? Actually, yo, hold on. We're gonna tab out and look at this. Lazy. Yeah, Lazy Town. Yeah, blimp. Yeah, oh, yeah, there was. Yeah, no, there was. Right, how would one even go about building the Lazy Town blimp? I need a kind of good picture of it. Right, well, there's an okay one. I'm pretty sure we're not going to be able to get this accurate. Colors, yeah. Let's just save images. Right, cool. Now let's cool. Let's close that, and then we'll just come in here, and we'll just add a picture, an image, show an image. Blimp. Okay, awesome. Now, where did that get saved? Saved in downloads? Oh, yes, it did. Right. Okay. So this is what we're gonna try and do. Not just now, obviously, but I'm gonna give it a go. Okay. Everyone has to wear a Robbie Rotten skin. Well, Mark, as much as I love the idea, I don't think you're gonna get. You're certainly not gonna get Jimin because he doesn't know what it is. Actually, yeah, we should educate that boy on what absolute marvels the Lazy Town was. In fact, do you think we could make that? Just make that into a series. We film like only our reactions to Lazy Town. Glass. It's all capitals. Yeah, no, I think we should do that. Yeah, we're not crucifying anyone. That's your job. I mean, you're the only person that can actually build a cross. So, there you go. actions. Yeah, I would do it. I would do it. But then you know I would do it, so there's not much point in me saying I would do it. Like, but like 100% for sure, I would do that. Like in place of us being able to play the. I mean, I'm sure you will. That is kind of your whole goal, was it not? I mean, instead of us playing the Lazy Town mod, I will quite happily sit and watch the Lazy Town episodes. I was going to say all, but I don't think I've got time to do all. I mean, I feel like I should just like download them and watch them on a scout rail train and just see what happens. There we go. Put a little lectern in for you to put your Bibles on. Are they still called Bibles? We all meet up and watch together. Yeah. I mean that I could do that. Right, let's just get the altar there. Will that do it? Nah, that doesn't really do it justice. We'll just do it like this. Right. Oak. Give me those oak stairs. Boop. And shall we do like the torch behind you, like they have the Jesus lamp? There we go. Bring a speaker on the train. Oh, the moment order. Thank you. Yeah, this is like your not your actual church, but like the it's like the things they always show you like in American TV programs about college and things like that. You know, it's like one of these kind of club things, meetings where they're like, oh, you should come and join our club, except it's a literal religion. And then we'll get your Mormon doorman here, because of course, you know, can't have Mormons without their Normans. Nah, we're going with glass paints. Fob. Yeah. Should we put a clock in here? Should we put like a clock and a clock and a compass? You can be like, we show you the way and the time. I go put the clock in there and the compass in there. That's pretty neat that it just points like immediately away. Or actually, do you know what? That looks like a tiny cross, so we're gonna do this. That actually looks okay, so I'm down with that. There we go. We'll do that. We'll put that in there. We'll put 2 torches either side of it. We now don't need that one. And we'll put the clock. We'll put the clock in here, kind of out of the way. I'm back. How's the church? Well, you should be able to see for yourself. We're just putting in some windows just now, and then trapdoor. There we go. So this is like your Mormon bar, except it'll be where you keep all your books. Need a sign from it, but that's up to you. It's up to you and Charlie to come up with it. Of course, we need now the absolute staples of Mormonism. No, we need these. Then what we need to do is we need to go and get some black dye and go. I think I need to put it on actually. We can do that. Oh, I've got all this. I don't need any of this. How did you actually sure how you do that. Do you do it in a crafting bench now? Or I mean, Bible table vending machine? Yeah, I think you do it. I think you do it in a crafting table now. So we'll need to get one of those. What can we check out? Slap a crafting table in the middle of nowhere. Give me dyed armor. Oh, it's because that's an ink sac. That's completely useless. So, you know, we need to. Oh, it uses it up. Also, I dyed the wrong one. Dye a table or something. I forgot. Yeah, no, like it used to be you could just put it on it and then just dye it wearing it. So, you know, I don't know what they're doing. So, oh, actually, it would help if I just like come in here and it was like. See, there we go. Oh, great. Mark's going to be super happy. But not for long. We need the absolute staples of, you know, a Mormon Dorman. It's like your joining certificate. Like, it is just me, or is this getting like later every time? There you go. It's the white shirt, black trousers, and black shoes. There we go. So now that we've got awful memes out of the way, it's time to get back to doing the actual server part of this. I'm kind of not sure what we're going to put up here, but what about bikes? Well, we can't really do bikes unless you get yourself a horse and call it bikes. Otherwise, like, yeah. I think a horse named Statue of Mormon Sheds in St. Mark. But do you know what? That's again, you know, totally up to you and Charlie. You two can get that done. I'm merely just gonna build this up. I mean, I'm sure you'll love the railway station, Mark, because I'd say it's one of the best looking, like, kind of small out the way train stations that, like, there are on the server. effect but no rain. Probably because I cancelled it like too quickly, but the rain has like the sound effects started playing, but the rain never managed to. Dave must be good. Well, I will be the only admin, so basically, yeah. Wish me just like finger snap your kingdom out of existence. You should do a Minecraft story mode series. Yeah, we're not doing that. One, because I would need to buy it, and two, it's so disastrously bad that it would be a complete waste. I know we play bad games for fun, but that's taking it too far. That's like one of the few instances where I would think the meme isn't worth the money. Why not? It's just not good. It's just not fun. Like personally, whenever I've seen it played or you know had the unfortunate opportunity to try it, it's been terrible, and I'm not really into wasting money on a meme that bad. Coming subscriber special. No, if we get if like the thing is with the Twitch ones, with Twitch subs and followers and things like that, we do specifically the things we normally stream. We'll do like Hearts of Iron mods, maybe EU4 or something interesting. But with the YouTube ones, we're gonna have to do a full game of what do you call it? Oh, I've totally forgotten the name of it. The really bad Paradox game. I know there's a few of them. Ho 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 ho. Not Imperator Room, no, the other one. March of the Eagles. We're playing March of the Eagles at some point. Now that's a meme I can get behind. Because while it's trash on a multiplayer game, that should be hilarious. I mean, granted, I'll probably not agree with that statement at the start or at any point during the game, but March of the Eagles, yes, yeah, we're definitely doing that at some point. I think we decided we would use birch sounds because they're actually so much clearer to. Why is everyone still in caps? Yeah, because it's just clearer to read. Oh, there's no middle point to this. Oh no, there is. Is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 3, 4. Well, do you know what? Screw it. No one will care that it's slightly off. Okay, like personally, I think March of the Eagles is going to be a fun stream. I know everyone hates it, but like, it is total garbage, and we don't know what we're doing. But it would be incredibly entertaining to do. You said bridge, yeah, I know, because I'm rapidly typing, so don't worry about it. like a little chest with signs, and you can put up your name on the wall. Just your username, not your real name. Yo, Bridge, what up? I think you should just like we should just go around like saying Birch, like hey Birches, what's up? You know, server wall of names of memes. I mean, we can do. We do have space. A server wall of server memes. Only the dankest and freshest server memes, which will be like stale in seconds. I mean, it's not gonna be a big wall. Yeah, build the wall. I mean, that's not really a meme exclusive to this server though. Oh, I didn't build this one thing either. Oh Jesus, what a absolute catastrophe. I don't know why I'm all of a sudden building like. I never really had to like try and think about building. Server wall of there we go. We'll start. Actually, should we do just them and like the actual names and things and just regular oak signs rather than birch, so that we can quite easily see what one's ours? Nah, actually, do you know what? We're gonna buck the trend here, boys. I mean, Mark, whatever your designs are, you can cover your wall in messages like that if you want, but not my wall. Lemon is some. What a great meme that was. Yeah, I actually think it looks like better to read on this wall. If you think about it all covered in signs, it'll be much better to see like that. A jingle sign? Maybe we should rename them all that, for Christmas meme. Speaking of that, we'll definitely need a spruce tree. A spruce tree. That's not going to do it. Yeah, not the Tree of Life, obviously, because the Tree of Life is already in a different place. So obviously we need to do a big birch tree. Not a big birch tree. No, not a big birch tree. Big spruce tree. I don't need that. I need spruce leaves. So those ones and a spruce log, which is that. Make a base from the sides. I mean, do you know what? If people want to do that, yeah, they're fully entitled to do so. get ourselves a tree we can use for Christmas. You know, like when this server finally starts. There we go. Look at this tree. It'll be among the best on the server. It's not. It looks pretty awful, but hey, that's what you're all gonna have to deal with. There we go. That looks pretty neat. Jingle tree, jingle tree. I mean, if it's important, it's got to be done in a birch sign, right? Actually, where are we gonna? Oh yes, we can make it in like an actual plant pot. There we go. No, it's not Christmas. We're not doing actual Christmas decorations. The tree's just there. So that when it does come Christmas, we can throw all the stuff on and just leave it. Right, so we have these walls. We'll make a couple server rule boards. Like that, I guess. They need that height. I think 3 high will do it. We could probably just kind of come out to like here. And then we'll do like a gap, and then we'll do another one. 1, 2. So that'll be first rule of Minecraft: you do not talk about Minecraft. Yeah, you're not allowed to talk about the server. The server existence is like strictly forbidden knowledge. You know, you can't say anything about it. I'm pretty sure the second rule is you can't talk about the first rule, and that there is no rules. I mean, we'll do all the server rules and everything. I do hope the stream's going well. Oh, that's Jack McKenna. Oh man, yeah, awesome to see you in chat, man. Oh, don't forget, no shirts or shoes. Yeah, no shirts or shoes. This is a completely nudist server where we don't allow any clothes of any kind. Also, I'd like to just remind everyone that this Discord link, happy to be here. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. Yeah, no, this Discord link is for the Hearts of Iron games and should not be there. It's not on like it's disabled on OBS, so I don't know why it's still there. But I do apologize for that being there the whole time. Can we wear socks? No, 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 no socks. You can wear sandals and socks. Yeah, yeah, as Mark says, no socks. Unless you wear pink Crocs and black socks. I mean, yeah. So long, so long. Like you can wear your slides all you want, so long as you have at least Simpson socks, like the Simpson socks on, and they need to be inside out so they look absolutely horrible. Oh well, clearly Mark thinks says they'll be all right in his town, but yeah, not in my town. Oh hell yeah! So I think these will be the. Dude, I'll bring my copy of Donkey Kong Barrel Blast for the Wii. As long as you're a Mormon, cause Jesus, only Jesus wore Gucci. Yeah, I mean it's true. It's like it says in every single one of the Bibles, and you know there's been a few. So yeah, he's got to know what he was doing. He was in a good place. I mean, yeah, you 100% would with that, but I actually it's kind of the sort of thing that the server and the people that would play on the server would enjoy. Also, we're putting a complete carpet ban on Minecraft girlfriends. It's not a fresh meme anymore. I'm not putting that out. I'm not having undank memes on my server. Or your per Mark, isn't the whole point of your town just to have per people? He was in a good place. At that point, Jesus was in a good place. Yeah? And if Jesus doesn't know what's up, who does? Minecraft voice print. Well, no, no. Do you know what? No, it would be unfair to the other part of the community. So you know we're banning everything. Tell you what, we'll make a complaint spin. You know, a complaint spin. We'll make one of those when he was hanging from the. Yeah, but he hung from the Jesus hung from the cross, being tied up there with only Gucci shoestrings, and that's how you know he was hanging. Oh, oh! If this was one of the regular streams, I would have you banned for what a crap joke. Is it time we get back Travis? I think it's time that we bring back Travis. Uh, where being Redstone wanted the redstone lamp and then the daylight sensor. I never actually figured out how to use the daylight sensors. I'm pretty sure. 'Cause I'm pretty sure it needs to be daytime. Yeah, daytime. So when you know it's daytime, you know Travis can talk to you. Travis. No, 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 no. And I'm pretty sure he was like Travis von Lederhausen or something. I don't know why he was. I don't know why he ended up German, but oh no, sorry, no, he was from Liechtenstein. That was the whole thing. Where's the where are the name tags? Are they? No, they can't be. Ah, they're in there. I mean, Jack, you can create whatever currency you want. I'm assuming that's a currency. If it's not, if it's a person, you can do whatever the hell you want. I don't care. Just careful you don't get raided by a big red. I'm gonna roll the cryptocurrency mark. Well, technically, Jack, as this is a game, any currency in this is a cryptocurrency. Yeah, there you go. All of you've just been destroyed. Right. Okay. It was an anvil I was looking for. There we go. We'll just get an anvil. We'll just slap one down. Bang. You didn't see that. One Schlatt coin, golden nugget is worth 20 diamonds. Dave doesn't care about your feelings. There we go. I now bestow upon you a title. Yeah, I think we should also get him like a little friend. Actually, tell you what, we'll make the actual information booth that the admins are supposed to sit in and it's been fixed. That the admins are supposed to sit in and listen to your feelings or whatever. I mean, they don't get paid to do that, so just remember they're doing it out of the kindness of their heart. Dave equals human fax machine. Yeah, I'm not even joking. Yeah, in fact, Mark, Mark knows. He's seen it all. Also, I'm glad that no one's clicked on to the fact that Hearts of Iron couldn't load tonight, and that's the main reason we're literally just streaming the admin work that we should have done ages ago. Also, remember you can only interact with Travis Von Macchiano, Carlos Thompson the First during the day when the light's on, because at night time the light goes off so that you can sleep. So Dave, where are you gonna meet with? Don't switch to Mixer. He just sent me an unsolicited fax. Well, Jack. First of all, I'm gonna buy North Korea, and then I'm gonna turn it into the world's longest golf course. And then I'm gonna use the money to have scientists invent the world's strongest, like see like the machines they use to shoot tennis balls for tennis players to practice. One of those. I'm gonna have it so that they shoot tennis balls so fast that they smash windows in the glass towers of the south. Sorry, Jimin. Yeah, I mean, I like the idea too. That's kind of why I came up with it. Every 10-minute natural disaster hits. I mean, that's in fact, even without the natural disasters mod, every 10 minutes in that game with me playing is a natural disaster. But I would do. In fact, we did try and do City Skylines, but it literally just wouldn't load, and it was just being a real pain. Should we just build like? No, there's not. We'll just do it out here. As much as I love the idea, I literally don't think I could get it to work. Because OBS wouldn't capture it last time, and that was the problem. What are you playing on, if you don't mind me asking? A Wii? Well, Mark's semi correct. We're obviously playing on the Nintendo Switch, of course, the Thinking Man's Machine. Yeah. Well, no, actually, it's an Apple. A Nintendo Switch is one of the limited edition crossovers. It's got Steve Jobs' face on it, and every time you score a point, and we baseball 38, and like Steve Jobs just compliments you. He's like, "Well done." He's playing Minecraft on a computer he made in Minecraft. Yeah, this is Minecraft within Minecraft. Apple Watch Minecraft Edition. You kidding? This is the Minecraft edition of Apple Watch. Yeah, just get bamboozled. That's what you get. Hi Mark, you thought I was gonna let the rain stay on, but you were wrong. Minecraft Hardcore was good. I mean, I would do another run through of it, but like, because we got to the Ender Dragon and then all died of starvation, which was possibly the best way to go out. I mean, that doesn't quite work, Mark, but you can actually use the ding dong. Yeah. Jesus. Well, he does need it. It's time to get Keith Lemon's friend Albert in. Ding dong, top of the morning. I mean, yeah. Speaking of morning, it's time to make it daytime. Top of the morning. Top of Mormon and Good Mormon gamers. Art, I think you might be pretty religious. Doesn't sleep in real life. He just fast forwards because. Yeah, I've got this amazing talent that I just close my eyes for a couple of hours, and then it's like a couple of hours have passed. It's actually amazing. I really wish I could share it with the rest of the world, but it appears no one else has it. Witcher 3 so exactly like that. You know, I am Gerald or whatever from Gerald. It's Geralt into Dude, my sleep paralysis demon. Yeah, I'm just sitting there like and subscribe, Mark. Like and subscribe. Even though this is Twitch and it doesn't have it, like and subscribe. Love it. I mean, to be honest, with the exception of putting the sign in, kind of finishing this little path bit, and you know, I don't know, doing like a little building here. Oh no, that's right. We do have one more thing we need to do. Yeah, like and subscribe or you're a birch. And we can see it because it's a tree. It's also true, but it's still a tree. Right, okay, I think we should do the spawn. And do you know what? I think we'll do it in redstone lamps. Oh, nice, he didn't even make it big enough. Well, do you know what? We could always fix this. Instead of it saying spawn, it's going to say spwa. Because Jimin can't do his job. Even though it was the easiest one to do. He still fucked it up. Yeah, I'm sure you will, Mark. I don't doubt it. And I'm sure it will be incredibly successful. Oh no. I want to do it the step back. Because to be honest, I just think like when you do the letters like a little step back, it actually looks a bit better. Like that looks better than. Can we fit an N in there? Yeah, but we'll do it the other way. There we go. That looks awful. Yeah, no, Mark, you're not getting rain. We're not doing rain. Rain is forbidden. looks pretty awful, but we'll take it. So I think we build it out to about, here. I see we do the cut off for it. And obviously this needs to be cobblestone. Rain, rain, go away, coming in another day, God, how can I learn this power? Yeah, like God had to use it, like literally has to use a children's song to encourage the rain to go away. Also that when you go to Spain, the rain will always stay on the plane. That's a really powerful, in top 10 most powerful Harry Potter spells. That was one Dumbledore didn't really want to teach because it's so goddamn powerful. Think about how much damage you could do if you accidentally wish the rain to like forever stay on the plane. To be fair, this has been actually a pretty, you know, yeah, that is, I'll be honest with you, Jack. That is the most powerful one. There is no spell anywhere near as powerful as that one. No, that just it's on a whole different level. Well, I'm going to be paving a lot of roads. Because do you know how many roads we're going to have to build on this server? There's so many. Personally, I don't really want to do the, paving, but we're kind of going to have to. I do like the fact that this has been built right next to it. It's just a crevasse. It's just a nice big crevasse. It's called morning or morning after. Instead of just a curb stomp. Just remember that this will be up on YouTube tomorrow morning. I really think I should be putting like chat on the actual screen, but like at the side, so people can at least see that there is actually people chatting. But you know what? I'm not that interested, so I don't care. Oh, the bigger the crevasse, the more resources that are prime for extraction. I mean, crevasses are a man's best friend, right? Yeah. I mean, I can do it. It's actually really easy, but you just need to do it before you start the stream, and I just never do. Yeah, it would provide so much better, like, just so much more and potentially better context to whatever the hell's going on. Like specifically the Russia game that me and Charlie played, where it was just all talking to chat because there was just nothing happened. Yeah, you should. It's good to see the lag of what you said. Yeah, I suppose. Also gives you a chance, Mark, to look back and see what you said and all those witty comments. I refuse to look back and watch Charlie play. Oh no, Jack! It's excruciatingly painful. It's well, probably not for you because don't really know the game that we play. But yeah, Charlie's just one of the best players out there. You can tell him I said that. Oh, boy, fills me with so much confidence. I just don't want to be disappointed. Charlie was a horrible American. He was a terrible American, but that was not a recorded or streamed game. So while you're correct in saying that, it doesn't actually matter. Nah, America sounded better anyway, so you could have just kept that. But yeah, he did a bit. I'll be honest, he isn't the best at video games. Well, to be fair, at least he can learn when when he does something wrong, or we tell him, like, hey yo Charlie, try this, and then he does. Like, he does actually take advice from people when he doesn't, which is good because there's a lot of people we play with that will just turn around and be like, yeah, you don't know what you're talking about either. Even though you've won every consecutive game that we've played, they always have the same play style and they always do the same things and then they always fail. Which, from a content side of things, he still didn't help me against the EU. No, but to be fair, Mark, would you have helped you against the EU when the EU was being run by yours truly and was just an absolute superpower? Like, you and Charlie didn't stand a chance in that game. His best game was Turkey, where he lost. Yeah, but he did hold on for far longer than anyone else. I also wasn't there for half of it. Like, to be fair, his best game was a game that he literally wasn't present for a third of it. Although, to be fair, in his America game, he did actually do the. What was it? Fortress America. He done that right. Like, he done everything with that right. He kept. Granted, it was the wrong strategy for that. That game, but he did. Execute it correctly. Yeah, he did better than Rome. Yeah, well, neither was either. Yes, but Mark, your country wasn't actually expanding, and you had me on your team. Which, as far as our games are concerned, basically won you the game. Yeah, but let Russia fall. Yeah, no. What I mean is, Yes, he did. But at the same time, like the actual strategy, he did do it right. The EU spanned three continents. That's not true. The EU only spanned two continents. Because you'll remember rightly, I didn't actually invade uh, Africa. I just bombed Andrew into submission, even though he wasn't there. Oh, that's horrible. I think the problem was we like there was no team leader. To be fair, Charlie has been the strategy guy, really hard indies and stuff. Yeah, no. See, the thing is, Charlie is actually a decent high player, and he's a good Civ player from what I've seen. He is, and the thing is, with Hearts of Iron, he could be really good at it, but he's still pretty brand new to it. Like, there's a lot of things like, even our last game, but like the difference is he'll ask questions. He'll be like, oh, if I can't do, because I was telling him about the infrastructure bonus on building factories. Like, oh, you always want to build it in a state that has high infrastructure. And he says to us, well, if my highest is 40, do I just start building infrastructure? And I'm like, no. Yeah, I'm very sorry about that, Mark. I did actually mute the microphone, but not the one in front of me. I'm sure Sam will take it out and make a remix of People in My Nose. Because he's a nice guy like that. I'm pretty sure he is watching. Yeah, I think he is. What a nice boy. Love that boy. Love you, Sam. But, yeah, no, like, Charlie does actually work. Oh, yes, I just realized Jack has absolutely no idea what we're talking about. Sorry, it's an unusual audience. Normally we're being criticised for what we're doing. We're not doing it well enough, but, you know, Jack doesn't actually know. Yeah, no, basically the purpose of that was just to show that he does ask questions. I really don't down nuts. Nah. It's interesting. I'm just interested to see like where we actually can go with it. Because I would really love to train Mark and Charlie to aid me as Japan, and then we could see how like whether we can do like an esports high. I know that people already play esports high. Jello's knows, but no, I'm pretty sure he doesn't. But Sam does. Well, I just Sam. In fact, is Sam not supposed to be at work? Pretty sure Sam's supposed to be at work. Like not working for us, but like actually, like his actual work. The blocks we use. I think. Well, we didn't really do any roofs for that, so I'm thinking just like a cobblestone roof. Now we done cobblestone as like the floor, so we'll do it like stone brick. Yeah, stone brick. What about the UK France game? Oh, Kaiser, the Kaiserite one. Hold on. And turn-based RPGs. Yeah, so Jack, with your turn-based things, you'd probably be pretty good at Civ. Although, granted, we would probably need to make sure that you don't, you know, can't have Charlie beat you at something. especially not in a live stream. That you know, that's not allowed. You love to smash your bros. No, I'm in the. Oh yeah, so Sam is at work watching this in the toilet because. Yeah, let's get him fired. I like Persona. Yeah, love Persona. We're gonna play that on stream. We're gonna play Persona on stream at some point. What about the Yuki Friends game? Yeah, we'll come back to that, Mark, because that was actually it was becoming an interesting game, an interesting idea. Because like I'm down to like play Union Britain, mainly because it means stuff's gonna happen. Because I was kind of worried that, you know, you can't play. Russia's unplayable. It's so slow. There's nothing happens. I get that it's supposed to be like the snowballing thing. It gets more powerful like the longer you play, but why should I have to sit there like 6 hours before I'm able to do anything? Oh fuck you! Can't wait for the Royal. Actually, yeah, that's one thing I have been interested in. I have been actually following the fact that Persona. I'm pretty sure the Joker from Persona is now in Smash Brothers, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I know. I was friends, but I've already played Russia, is what I was saying, Mark, and it's just not playable. Like, there's a literal stream of it. See, I'm pretty sure we're gonna play Wii Sports Bowling at some point. Like, it's kind of getting to that stage where I'm just like, stuff out of stream bowling, you know? I mean, oh yeah. I think it would be great to play Persona through, because I did play it, and I think it was super enjoyable. Because I played Persona 4, but I can't remember where. Because it sure as hell wasn't my game. Persona 4. I think I watched someone play through Persona 3. And when Persona 3, when I'd watched the guy, I know it was the woman played it through, and it looked like a hell of a lot of fun, so I kind of want it. It's only 140 hours long. Yeah, but that's like the perfect kind of thing to stream. PS4 is good. That's what I've got it on, is the PS4. I never ever bought it for PS3 is meant to be the best according to fan. Yeah, the PS3 is the best for several reasons, but like, oh no, wait, you mean Persona 3? I mean PS3 is great for several reasons, and Persona 3 is great for just a lot of reasons. Persona 3 was actually brilliant. I would love to play it through. Don't know though, because pros need to go. Yeah, that's cool, Mark. Thanks for dropping by anyway, Mark. You didn't have to be here, so I'm gonna have to let you go. I mean, Persona 3 and 4. Yeah, I know, sorry. But I was talking about like the fact I had it on PS4. But yeah, no, I would absolutely love to play the Persona games through. I don't know if we really have an audience for that yet, but even if we don't, it's happening. Because we're gonna play all the Halo games through. Me and Philip. We're gonna do that. I think we're gonna do them in chronological order though. That'll certainly be an interesting stream. Oh, Mark's away. Bye, Mark. Thanks for coming. Remember, you can watch the like next like 3 minutes before the stream stops on YouTube. Yeah. So basically the spawn's done for this. So the server will be run as a realms game. So I'll say to the folk who we need to start things when we're hosting it. I think the offer will be extended to a couple of people first, and then we'll open realms to the rest of them, and then it'll be a case of moving the save game onto a server for good. Again, this time I'm sure it'll go much better than last. Yeah, although I think I'll do the Persona games after I've done the Metro games. So we'll do Halo and then we'll do Metro. No, because I already started Metro, so we'll do Metro and then we'll do the Halo games. And in between that, I'll be doing the. I think I'm going to do a run through of Fallout 4. I just want to do it and get it out of the way on the channel because I actually did enjoy Fallout 4, but to play the new ones. What, the Halo games? Because we had a look at the new ones and they're not that great. By the way, when is the server going to be open? Open to myself. Personally, I don't know, Jack. I think, to be honest, probably quite early on. I'll need to check when if everybody else has done their parts of the server before we start it. But you should be among one of the kind of first people to open it too. Mainly just because we want people in to build a couple of houses so that we can actually build these roads to things. Because the spawn should have been done ages ago, but when we started this stream, all we had was this panel and Jimin's little sign, and now we've got an actual spawn zone. There'll be more things built round about. We're gonna try and make this area look a bit more kind of flashy for the server entrance, and then you walk up this road and it'll take you to the neutral town, and then you can leave, build your bases round about there. You can literally just go out this way as well. We'll allow that, but try and like stay that side of the spawn zone. I'm building my business. Right, okay. I mean, if you want to use like materials like sandstone and things like that, you probably will need to say to us, because there is no desert on this map, so everything comes 100% from the grain, from the people in creative. So. Personally, so definitely rip people the hell off. I mean, that is a viable business strategy, is just ripping everybody off. I mean, it's careful with my words, but it's basically what Pipco have been doing for years. Sorry, Philip, but I know you're not watching, so. I do love this. I do like this spawn zone already. Gonna just become a cryptocurrency overlord. Fair enough. With your own private railway, I assume. I don't know why that was a fad on our servers, but everybody wanted their own private railway. Made things incredibly entertaining to try and map, but that's kind of what the admins are there for. I mean, I would show Jimin's house, but I don't think we're quite able to show that bit of the map yet. I don't probably wouldn't matter, but still, because we kind of want to do some teaser shots. Why do I need that? Well, most of the server is covered in railways. Like, people do minecart rails everywhere. You want to get to the older part of the servers, which you will do because there's a whole lot of stuff there. You know, use the railways. So people always thought by having your own private railway you could get there without anyone getting in your way, which is obviously not the case. And some of the stations are beautiful, man. Like, there was a lot of work put into a lot of them. Sure, fair enough, fair enough. There's actually, I think it was it Sam and John, I think, decided that the minecarts were too slow and they would get around the server by TNT cannoning themselves. Cannoning? Basically, firing themselves out of TNT cannon, to get across the map. It was very entertaining until it was clear it didn't work. Oh, rip Charlie, I was so hard and put him in poverty. Well, I don't know. Charlie's part of it. I think Charlie's founded a kingdom, not just a base. So, oh wow, sounds like a fun idea. It was until they blew themselves up and all the stuff in their inventory, and then they thought it was a stupid idea. Just like everybody else, like minutes before they did it. But we probably will build like a rail line to your base if you build one, just because it's like it kind of helps with people getting around quite a bit faster. It means people make a wee bit. I'm gonna rip off the whole kingdom. Well, I would assume so. If you only rip off half the kingdom, you're not making that much money, and money is everything. Oh, I'm super interested to see how this all turns out. Like that episode of Still Game where there's a moneylender to absolutely just recreate that. That would be awesome. I wonder if I should build like an arrow ball arena out here. I mean, I'll skip the explanation for arrow ball, because if you played Minecraft with us on the 360, you probably know what arrow ball is. Because we're all about arrow ball. It's like the only sport you can actually play in Minecraft competitively. We probably will build one, but it won't be for quite a while. I mean, this is what I said earlier on when I was talking about literally just building roads. This is half of what we've been doing, is just building roads. Should build a customer service station where all they can do is offer you a better package that does nothing. I mean, that sounds like a plan, actually. Would you like to upgrade? It's only, $300. Like the upgrade package is like even more of a rip off. Ooh, too far, too far. Oh, Dave, can you shut up? Right. Yes, I can make it daytime. Right, we'll do the road that far. I don't really want to. Yeah, I think I should just. Well, I should part of the town that's been worked on, but hey, they've got a split second to look at it. So if they manage to catch all the details in that, I'm okay. Uh, I mean, that's the really small town. What a difference! I know. It's because when you put it through Twitch and YouTube, it makes everything darker and it's dead weird. Also, I'm using the base texture pack, but I probably won't when I'm streaming this, so. Because I'm gonna stream on this. I'm gonna stream Minecraft on this server. Like, feel free to do the same. You just need to say to like one of us that that's what you're doing, so that we can encourage people to not settle near you. Because I remember that used to be a huge problem on the server when it was actually public, is everyone would look at the stream tag, the server tag we gave everyone, and then they would. Well, yeah, it's like you don't have to, but it's like totally up to you. It would just be cool to have like a bunch of different like viewpoints of the server. Hell, Jack, you could even do one with Charlie. I'm joking, obviously, but like, who's paying for the server again? Well, that's why we're starting as realms. It shouldn't really be anyone because it's going to be mainly kind of private to the point that it'll only be like used by people who have the IP. So because it's not going to be a public server, you don't have to pay for it. Yeah, I know. I thought that would be your reaction. So should be no one. That's kind of the point. If it says it shouldn't be that bad, me and Charlie would be the worst business. But to be honest, I can agree with that. I can see that pretty ham-handedly. You'd be signing the worst trade deals in history. Right, cool. We'll build the road to about there, and I'll connect the rest of that off stream. I just don't trust his trust in me with money. Well, to be fair, no, Charlie money, clearly not exactly go hand in hand. Yeah. So let's do this. So I was gonna do this earlier on. think we're just gonna do some decorative things now for the starting area because it looks a wee bit bland. So we're gonna do a wee bit more. And then I think we'll call the stream because we've done quite a bit. I don't know whether we should. know whether to set up like a separate channel for the teaser things or just do it as a playlist on. I think we'll just do it as a playlist on Dave Live because it's just easier. You should make a Discord for the server. Well, yeah. See, I think we're gonna get rid of the old one, not the CTFM one that's advertised in the corner. Although it shouldn't be. Not that one. We're gonna keep that one. But yeah, 100% there will be. That'll probably come out because we'll probably use the CTFM one to begin with, and then it'll be like because there's quite a lot of locations and things that we kind of want to kind of make the feel that they're cities again with only people nearby in it and not just like someone halfway across the map. But yeah. We're gonna try and do that. Boop, 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 boop. Tomorrow is Caitlin's, is it not? Is it not? But I have got work tomorrow night, so I don't know. I think it's Caitlin's, isn't it? So I'll need to take stuff with me to work. Because I think I was going to go after. Just talking about Caitlin's birthday on a live stream. Yeah, so I probably will, but I'll need to see about it. Because to be honest, I really should go. And I kind of want to go. So I'll see. I'll need to see. But like, count me as going until I say otherwise. Cool. Well, you know, it ain't cheesy. It ain't easy being cheesy. You know, I learned that from Chester Cheetah. What a boy. Rip. I mean, he's not dead, but oh yeah, it'll be fun. It will, 100%. Obviously, we need to just yeah. I mean, I would expect you to do so. Yeah, it is though. It's exactly the way of the Jedi. You're 100% correct. Yeah, I have no disputes with what you're talking. Although, Jack, did you ever hear the tale about Darth Sidious the Wise? Well, it's not surprising you've never heard of it because it's not a story the Jedi would often tell. This is why we should 100% play Empire at War. I could play Empire at War myself and still enjoy it. It's such a great game. It's one of those games that would get you into strategy games, but also not quite, because it's not really a strategy game. Like 100%. I think actually, it's even before we do Persona or anything like that. We're playing I'm playing the campaign of Empire at War. It's just too good a game. I can make as many Star Wars references as I like, so because it's literally a Star Wars game. It's great. I think we're gonna play the original Battlefront as well. I'm having flashbacks to of Battlefront with the mention of Star Wars and video games. Oh no, yeah, I'll 100% show you because you would love it. Or at least I'm pretty sure you would. Empire at War. Empire at War's amazing. It's one of those classic, like, it's one of the old Lucasfilm games. So it's one of the ones that are really good. It's so good. But yeah, like the old 2005 and 2008 Battlefronts. We're gonna go back and play those. Microtransactions like EA. Yeah. Oh. No, this isn't the day before. This is in the days where DLC was like considered rare. Like you would be excited for a DLC. Do you remember those days? Personally, I would load it up just now and play it, but like it's probably a good idea. I don't play Empire at War, like, because if I load it up, I will play it for the next like 2 hours. It's just so good. There we go. Just to remind everyone who's boss. Yeah, like by all means, if you want to participate in that stream as well, just say. Because like. I can remember when Candy Crush was the only microtransaction games. Oh, yeah, back in the good old days. Back before the bombs fell. Yeah, and it was like literally hated for it. It was like, oh, can't play that, it's got microtransactions in it. And now it's just like, oh yeah, microtransactions are everywhere. We've come so far and got nowhere in the end. Does it even matter? Now we have Mario Kart on mobile. Hey, don't knock Mario Kart on mobile. I'm pretty up for that. I think apart from the fact it's going to be microtransaction to hell, it's going to actually be quite fun. So, you know, don't knock it. Don't knock it till we've at least, you know, it's been out for at least a month. To be honest, I think they could probably do a Smash Bros on mobile and it would work. You know, I just think it's actually like the kind of style of game that it would work. You know? Like it'd be portrait mode only. That's awful. Yeah, I want to know who designed that part and then just slap them about. What were you thinking? Yeah? Some people, man, you just gotta wonder. Excuse you, sir. No, no excuses for me. No, I'm gonna. This is why the Switch is a thing. I refuse to play Smash on my mobile with half the power of a Super Nintendo. Do you know what? Yes, understandable, but at the same time, you've got to agree that it is the kind of console that it would work well on. Like, actually, the Nintendo Switch, for what it's worth, is actually like decent. It's a new age Nintendo console that isn't complete garbage. It's like, I'm just saying, have you ever played Mario and Sonic at the Winter Olympic Games on the Wii? Yeah, no, you don't know true pain until you've experienced that. I haven't. I love it. Oh, Mario and Sonic at the Winter Olympic Games. Just. I mean, do you know what? Understandable, mate. Understand. Personally, I never bought a Switch. Oh yes, I know Charlie bought a Wii U. I remember us having the conversation about that. You know, it was still a terrible decision then. It's a terrible decision now. I'm sure he realizes that. I mean, what even was the Wii U except like a Kindle with like slightly more processing power. In fact, it like almost slightly less at times. Because the Wii as a console was a brilliant idea. The Nintendo Switch has been amazing. The DS's, the DS range were absolutely revolutionary, and then all the good games get ported to Switch. Yeah, yeah. Like hell, there's even Skyrim on Switch. Like, what? Like, why? Who in the boardroom come up with like, the Wii U and thought this is the future of gaming? It had decent first party games, Bayonetta, Mario Maker 2. Like, you'll never sell me with Bayonetta. I'm pretty sure it's Bayonetta. Like, yeah, no, you'll never sell me with that. I played it like on the Xbox 360 with arguably at the time the best controller, uh, and it just wasn't okay. Like, I get that the game was good because I played it later on the PC. I'm pretty sure, but yeah, I was not impressed playing it on the Xbox. I mean, yeah, it is. I can say that now, but like, and I'm sure it would have been better on like the Wii and things like that. But I'm pretty sure they ported it to Xbox and it was garbage. Devil May Cry, yes, and I love DMC, but I'm not sure that little add-on, which is kind of the reason I'm now glad I don't put chat on. Also, I'm playing my three. Devil May Cry 5 is brilliant. Although, like the recent Devil May Cry's, the story is a bit lax in every imaginable place. So, but like the combat's brilliant for most of it anyway. Some of the boss fights are just a bit stupid, but like, that's kind of the boss fights in DMC. They kind of got to be that way, so it's okay. Oh shit, is this family friendly? Nah, mate, we ain't family friendly. I mean, I'm pretty sure you tried to do a mod review with me and realized that we ain't family friendly. Yeah, yeah. Old Man Danny is absolutely brilliant. Right. Okay. I think we'll end the stream there. We've done quite a bit. There'll probably be more done to this when we come back. But for now, this is what we're getting. So, see y'all next time.